Alright, here we go. Hello, everyone. Shot in the face, how you doing? How's everybody's weekend been? Mine's been pretty awesome. I got to stream some Monster Hunter. It went pretty great. We got a whole bunch of stuff down. Silly was able to make it. Which, by the way, Silly, what happened to your plans this weekend?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Were you not able to make your plans, or did they just not take as long as you suspected they might?
Oh, this morning? I just didn't go.
Oh.
What's this? I found something.
What did I find? Is
Imagine.
it in this room?
Maybe. Oh shit, I got a picture. I don't want that. Here, Shadow, you can have this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's a door here that can be unlocked, I guess.
There must be a safety switch down here somewhere.
Bye, guys.
Silly. Just on. Lock here. Did I really trap myself here? Terrible.
We just made a mug of beer.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, Phil, you found
Why not?
something over there. I'm gonna step on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know what it did, but.
Definitely locked the door.
Oh, alright.
I found something.
The hell are these buttons doing?
Jelly room. Why are all cellars in this game filled with traps?
The fantastic.
Anyway, Crimson, how you doing today? What's your weekend been up to?
Silly, why don't you ever help me get up there? You are the one who can help me, but you never do.
Miro's there.
Yeah, but
Crimson.
Miro can't fly once per turn.
Have a good rest of your stream too, Crimson.
Fine, I'll come down. But they're in the way, so I can't. There
Trying to
we
make room for you. There you go.
You're probably just feeding Nick's dive wrist right there.
go. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, I can't. I think I can't fly there. Maybe I can. I can teleport there, though. Let me see if I can fly. Okay, yeah.
Miro, use your Phoenix dive.
Just not yet.
Wait, is that a place that people can go? That is not a place people can go.
I forgot I had Phoenix Dive. Hey, Betty. Hello.
Ready?
The turtle looks up at you, slowly. It looks down, slowly. It looks back to you, slowly.
Lucky in life, unlucky in love.
1. Console her. Is she in love with someone that doesn't love her back? 2. Tell her this is not a place to find a turtle. Who is her owner? 3. Take your leave. What? Oh, it's a fine
She
place to find
lets
a
loose
turtle.
a long sigh. She inhales. She sighs again.
Rory, the rat. He's just over there. Don't blink, or he'll flit right past. Like a rat. He's Grace. I'm Gruel. I'm too slow to give him smooches. He's so smoochable. If only I could keep up. I could groan sweet things in his little ears. I could tell him I love him. Could share my beats. I like beats.
Offer to talk to the rat for her. Maybe you can butter him up. Tell her. Okay.
Oh, how kind. But I don't like butter. You could try carrot juice or some kind of...
Let her continue. Hold up your palm. She doesn't need to say that. There we go. On the case. I'll let her continue.
nectar. The rat butter. Maybe cheese juice. Is there such a thing as cheese juice?
See, you've never heard of cheese juice.
Oh, that's too bad. Because then you could cheese juice her up.
She grins
I
at
feel
her own
like-
joke. It takes a good minute for her mouth to reach a full
Wait, is
swing.
Rory a
That's
lady
another
rat?
juice thing.
Is Rory a lady rat? Because he said I could cheese juice her up. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's talk to Rory the rat. Back here,
There's
rat.
something scurrying around.
Yeah, it's a rat. It's right there. It's literally on the screen.
You, apple tater cheese.
Hungry, is he? Tell the rat you'll drop some food for him. Food if you get the chance. Tell him to slow down. The turtle has something to say to him.
The rat's tail twists and untwists. His ears cock and uncock.
Food, food, food.
Do I have any food? I have an apple. Here, have an apple. There you go.
Can't talk, hungry.
Here's something scurrying around.
Hungry cheeseberry.
The rat vacuums up your scent. Its whiskers twitch.
Food, food, food.
Give you food. What more do you want?
Can't talk, hungry.
The rat's tail twists.
Food.
Okay, we gotta lead him over there. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I only had the one thing of food, I think. Unless he likes meat. Oh, I have watermelon.
No, he's getting away.
Do I have any other food? Oh, I have a pear as well.
Dude, he ate that chunk of meat. It's probably rat.
How close do I have to get him?
Good question.
A dream come true. May the
I don't know what that sound is, but that is a
soil
scary
under
sound.
your feet stay ever slick.
Yeah, we got EXP. Cool. A turtle and a rat. This game looks like Baldur's Gate for PC. Well, Sully says this game is Baldur's Gate for PC.
Oh, Baldur's Gate was for PC.
Love is love is love.
He's
I had it on
as
PC.
cute as a kitten. May
Back
the
in the 90s.
soil soft.
There you go. We got some EXP, 7,000 EXP to do nothing,
Sure is damp and dank
but
here.
use up some slots in our
Wait.
inventory.
Don't those mean the same thing?
Medium healing potion, I'll take that.
I hear something scurrying around.
No, you don't. Here, Amelia, you can have this laboratory stuff I just picked up.
Thank you.
I know you always wanted laboratory stuff.
I have, you're not wrong.
If I can find it in my inventory anyway. There it is.
You gave me a flower pot.
Probably silly. He's kind of a terrible person like that.
Alright, let's go through the stairs.
Thanks.
As you move
I mean,
to
thank you
ascend
for the
stairs,
flowers, but
the skull at the top of the pile creaks around and gazes at you. Well,
No problem.
it seems to be gazing, but there are certainly no eyeballs in those barren sockets.
Indeed.
Why do you lurk in my cellar? Tell me now, and tell me true. Or face the consequences.
1. Shrug, just nosing around, really. 2. Say that you're looking for honest work. 3. Stay silent, look around, whistling softly. You don't talk to skulls. People would think you are mad. Ask if it knows that it is a skull, therefore dead, therefore beyond ownership of cellars. Say that you are godwoken, seeking knowledge to expand your powers. Soldier, punch the skull right in the teeth. 7. Ignore the skull and take your leave. Alright, Shadow, which one?
Go for 4. That's funny.
Alright.
His laugh is thin and papery, like dead leaves falling upon a winter grave.
Do you know you are not welcome here? Therefore soon to be cast out. Therefore leaving me in peace in my cellar. Farewell.
Ah, rude.
Got him.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead.
Oh, where am I? Well, this is interesting. This is an interesting predicament that we are in. There's a building here. A door. I'm not moving.
You're not moving? Why not?
Because something will probably try to murder me. Last time I got separated. Oh, there's a ghost here. Wait, no, that's not a ghost. That's a masked servant. Oh, hello. Hand water pump.
Oh, hi.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
So where exactly are we?
The dead here still are. I hear their whispers.
Oh, we seem to be in some sort of a graveyard.
This doesn't look like a graveyard.
Talk to that door and see what it says.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look right through you.
A little sorcerer, come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even God-woken. Tell me true, now.
1. Admit it, you are God-woken. 2. Deny it. Claim not to be God-woken. 3. Fold your arms. You think you can wear the door down with silent tenacity. 4. Soldier. Kick the door right in the teeth. 5. Ignore the door and take your leave. Silly. Which one?
Telling the truth.
Alright, admit it, you are God-woken.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Enter.
What?
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
Tell me what to do. Alright, well, let's go in, you guys. Amelia, I need you to be beside me when I come through this door. But Jasper's already in
Now,
here.
what kind of person keeps a
Now
talking
to find
skull
out what
in their
kind of
basement?
person keeps a talking skull in their basement.
Probably somebody who doesn't like to be stolen from. It's just everything is listed as, you know, stealing. Oh, there's the cellar back there. So what did you say to the skull, Silly?
I said that I was God-woken.
Oh. I feel like we shouldn't just be walking around telling everyone that, though. That's why I didn't say that. T is for troll. Ah, there's an entire feast over here. The Feats of the Four. Oh, there's this dude. Masked servant. I'm gonna talk to him.
The masked servant does not speak. It only moans.
Well, that's either suggestive of you, masked servant. Where are you going? Get back here. Gravekeeper Pharma.
The lizard hums tunelessly. Not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
That's reassuring.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Hey, P! This is totally a vampire's castle. Well, we're dead if it's a vampire. Vampires are rude. Introduce yourself and ask who she is. Look around you. What can she tell you about this place?
Keeping watch, tending graves.
Listen to her song. Reach out to her. Is she alright?
She flinches as you move closer.
No, no touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
Quickly change the subject. You like her song. Query her about Riker. Does you sense her fear? Does she work for Riker?
Nowhere. I do it 'cause I like it. Don't cause trouble. Just dig and pluck weeds and shoo the ravens.
She shivers and whispers.
He's a powerful sorcerer. Lives here in the garden. Can take the you from you. No brain, just body. My mind isn't big, but it's still mine.
She points at her head.
The servants. They got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way. Kill Riker.
Step back. She wants you to kill
The
Riker?
servants. So lost. Chained by Sorcerer Riker. But they can still go home to the hall. Set them free.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away.
Leave her to her work. Alright, let's go fight Riker. Oh, Riker's in this room over here. Alright. Oh. Hello, Zia. Mass servant. I noticed you guys are not coming into this room. Oh, there you go. Where's Ayana? Why are they still over there? Iso,
Sorry.
get over
Trying
here.
to make my inventory. What?
Get over here.
You
Wait.
weren't yelling at anyone else when they weren't over there by you?
I'm here.
What? They were over here with me. They weren't being rude. A guy that can make brainless people almost like vampire thralls. Exactly. How's it going, P? What you up to? Helldog was
Stand
here
by
earlier,
me.
but he disappeared.
Stand by someone else.
Hello, Riker.
Oh.
He doesn't like to have people sneaking near him. What? What's the difference?
A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
He's got a cool looking crossbow on his
Call
back.
me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way.
Marvel at his opulent graveyard mansion. Tell him he doesn't know the half of it. Note his mass servants. What? Who are they? Alright, we're gonna marvel at his opulent graveyard
It's not
mansion.
an ordinary location, I admit, but I prefer to be extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree, Godwoken?
How did he know you were Godwoken?
Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers.
Squint right back him. What is it he thinks you seek?
Let's not be so secretive, my dear. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
Bite your lip. Seems very suspicious. Ask what he wants from you.
You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel your god's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
Wonder why he doesn't just get it himself. Ask what this tablet does. Promise it will be done. Tell Riker you'll take your chances, but you don't want his help after all.
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
Ask what this tablet
It's
does.
a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the Magister's attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Ponder his words. What does he plan to do with this tablet?
Riker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures.
Promise it will be done. Okay.
A promise you'd best fulfill.
Fuck you. I'm probably gonna come back and
Riker
kill you anyway.
bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you.
Can I start stealing your stuff now? Will we get mad? I think he'll get mad. I like how you guys were like hiding. Alright, let's go.
I wasn't risking it.
Let's go to the Black Pits.
Death prowls above. Ascend.
No, where are said black pits?
If you seek it.
That's a good
That's a
question.
very good question.
Pale white skin, shut in, strange colored eyes, and he is soft spoken. I know exactly what he is. A Canadian.
True.
That describes me pretty well, I think.
The dead here stir. I hear their whispers.
Yep, today is the Super Bowl. Helmut's going really hard on the streaming. I'm kind of happy to see that. Tarquin?
Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is.
Wonder why he's outside the gates if he loves graveyards so much. Ask if he's looking for anything in particular or just browsing the wares. Wrinkle your nose. Who would find a graveyard so delightful? See, this is all very unusual. Should the Seekers regret letting him stay on the Lady Vengeance? Leave him to his macabre snooping.
Ah, it's a quandary, you see. I'm not exactly welcome in the Stone Garden. The servants that tend the graves, well, their master, this Riker fellow, caught me nosing around, so he had them chase me off.
That's rude.
The spirits within are particularly feisty as well. Can't say why. I'm as gentle as can be. Alas, I'm stuck sniffing out herbs and fungi on the outskirts.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
This is when having access to a Godwoken might come in handy. You see, beyond the gates, there's something that my heart, such as it is set on.
I am suspiciously, and what is that, pray tell? Consider him. He doesn't seem to have much heart, let alone follow it. Step back. Is he trying to rope you into something questionable?
Well, that's the gold-plated question it is. I dare say you'll enjoy this story. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Or so the legends say, anyway. Belonged to a family buried near here. The Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor, poor dear. Had no money, no children. Just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations. The problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
Suggest he might have missed a clue somewhere in all those books he read. It sounds like he spent a lot of time studying his family. Wonder if finding this heirloom is worth the trouble. Alright, Shadow, which one?
Number 1.
His coy grin freezes.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor the inclination.
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us.
1. Grill him. He seriously knows nothing more about this thing he wants to find. 2. So you'll look out for this heirloom. 3. Take pause. Perhaps you can help out, but you need to think about it. 4. Tell him he's on his own. He doesn't give off trustworthy vibes. Silly? Which one?
Let's say grill him.
Okay.
I've told you everything you need to. Everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does, well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess. A mess we're both currently mired in.
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. You'll assume I give it in good faith. Beautiful. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive. I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
I don't know if you guys can hear the bangs upstairs. If so, I apologize, but either the guy upstairs being murdered or he's moving everything around.
Both.
Which would you prefer?
Well, I never hear him, so I prefer if it was just him moving stuff around. Anyway,
That's fair.
are we gonna go look for this tomb first or the black pits?
Creature is as blank as a silent monk. Dark,
It is up to you.
I feel like it would probably piss off. Hey, there's a waypoint down here.
The statue gestures towards the heavens as the graveyard's death chill fades, leaving within you only hope and forgiveness.
Ah, fuck it. Let's look for the grave. Sit up here. This looks like a place for a grave. Supposed to be something here I can talk to. A feather fall. Guess not.
Locked in perpetual prayer.
There should be.
Keep trying, my friend.
Did you go inside?
I haven't got in here in the building yet now.
The dwarven
What's up
dead,
here?
left to the birds to pick apart.
Master Owl. Oh, there's an arm here.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling from its beak.
You dare touch Master's gifts. No invitation. Leave now. Leave me and Master alone.
In life, we are the earth.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye.
You dare.
Oh, okay, it's pissed at me already.
In life, we are the earth's caretakers. In death, we are the skies.
The eagle glowers at you with one.
You dare.
Oh, he's already pissed at me. It didn't like me touching the dwarf corpse. Doesn't appear to be anything else here. Where's my character running to? Anyway, is there a way to tell which,
I spotted something.
The plinth of the statue bears a series of deep, circular scratches upon its stone. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. The sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns with little effort. The sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns with little effort.
Miro.
I spotted something.
oh,
Is there a way to tell which one?
The headless statue looms over you, Its plinth bears...
Oh, I can't repair this statue. I don't have the stuff to repair it. Anyway, I was asking if there's a way to tell which, Oh, good, it didn't work. Anyway, if there's a way to tell which tombs are which.
Some of them have names, but not necessarily.
Shut up, repair this broken angelic statue.
I just found the head, I gave it to you.
The headless statue looms over you.
Nice.
I did it, I'm the best. Ah, it's a book of chain lightning. Here you go, so you can have chain lightning.
Thank you.
Silly, there's that locked door over here you might be able to unlock.
I will unlock it.
I spotted something.
Vilnix Creeper. Almost sounds like a lizard name. But here...
These are lizard remains. But in the human section of the graveyard, something's amiss.
Something's not quite right. Ooh, money.
Pauline Lacey lies here, burned in her bed, as in life, so in death. Here lieth Jeff, first name unknown, and of no further use.
That's quite true.
When the traveller did pass, we found her lying in the grass. We saw the smile upon her face, and gave her a final resting place.
I have a question. Why are these fucking grays rhyming? Did
Why
Chantoto
not?
write these?
Good question.
Arthur Bree lies here, sadly lost by customers and family alike. Here lies Porphyria Swan, and died of shrieking hysteria. Let the gossips chatter, no matter.
Okay.
Here rests Tivis Penguin. Ever may he look out upon the woods he loved so dearly.
Oh yeah, gotta reset the recording.